Hey, it's Mike. It is Sunday. Went to the card show today. It is the biggest card show in Maine that I'm aware of. I know that there was a little one yesterday. Every month there's the one in Portland that I go to at the Fireside Inn. This one was in Augusta at the Elks Lodge. And it was big. It was bigger than the one last year, which I really liked last summer. I walked in today. It looked like it was going to be the same exact thing as last year, which was really good. So I'm not saying that's bad. But as I walked around, there was another room. There was a second room open, and that second room was maybe half the size of the first. So pretty good size card show. I don't know how many tables there are. 80 maybe? I'm not sure. I'm really bad at estimating that, but I didn't get a ton. I bought 4 cards from 4 different dealers because there was zero vintage. There was no vintage whatsoever. The earliest card I got was an 86, and I'll show that. No vintage baseball, no vintage basketball. Out of all these tables, and I even asked somebody, one of the dealers, are there any vintage dealers here? And he said, no, there aren't. He was surprised too. So that was disappointing, but I did get 4 pretty sweet cards at mostly good prices. Additionally, I got recognized again, which is awesome. So I didn't ask this guy his name. I'm sorry. I should have. But I love when viewers come up and introduce themselves. Thank you. It's really cool. I never expected this channel to get to any stage like that. So yeah, very cool. Thank you. This card show had things that the Portland card show doesn't have. There are 2 autographers. Mark Rogers, who is a local hero, I guess. He was an absolute superstar at Mount Ararat High School, which was where I went to high school. He was like 7 years behind me, I think. Went on to the major leagues, pitched for the Brewers, pitched in their system. I'm pretty sure he made it to the big leagues at some point. He never made it really big, but for Maine, that's pretty rare. He was there signing. I already have his rookie autograph Bowman, so I didn't wait around for him to show up. And then there was Tully Bantakane of the Patriots. I'm not a football collector, so I didn't do that, but very cool to have a Maine card show that has 2 autograph signers. They also had door prizes. They had, and I forgot to get a picture of the guy in the back. He was on a microphone and he had computer screens up. He was either doing a box break or like pack breaks. I know that they were doing that. There was a lot of really cool stuff like that. So I hope they do another one of these shows this summer. I didn't stick around very long. My friend Ryan wasn't there, and my friend Oliver was supposed to drive up with me, and he backed out at the last minute. Oliver, buddy. But he did give me 10 more cards to send to SGC to get graded. Vintage, hockey, football, basketball. So I'll be sending those off to SGC probably this week. We also have a few cards off at CSG right now. I have 4 cards off with PSA DNA. I'll be getting those back. One of those very, very soon. It's just about ready to pop, I feel like. And there was a ton of 90s basketball stuff there, which that's my jam. You see here, I saw this one dealer with a beautiful Jordan Auto PSA priced at $6,000, and then another Jordan insert PSA priced at $1,400. There was a lot of that there. There was some big time cards, and just the Portland card show is really, really good. The Augusta card show takes it to a whole new level. It almost feels like, and Augusta is in the middle of nowhere in Maine. It's the capital of Maine, but it's kind of just in the middle of nowhere. So it's interesting that this is in Augusta and not in Portland. Maybe because Portland, it costs more to put on a card show, and Augusta, it's probably a lot cheaper. I'm not sure, but I'm thankful that this card show happens with it's only like a 35-minute drive for me. So let's jump into the cards that I picked up. I'm going to start with a modern. I love modern basketball. Right now the playoffs are on, so I've been watching as many playoff games as I can. I love Anthony Edwards. And this pink Prism Mosaic. Couldn't resist. It was priced at $25. I asked if they would take $15, and she did. So, pretty sweet card. I liked it. I don't know what it's worth, but I figured, why not? And then I got this Jordan. I'd never seen this before. It's a 98, based on the design of the 61 Fleer set. And so I immediately noticed it, and I was like, what is that? That's pretty cool. And this guy had all 90s basketball inserts. His entire 2 tables was basketball inserts. And so I was really drawn to this table. There was a lot that I wanted to buy, but I went with this one. He had it at 75. I offered 50. He took it. The comps were between 40 and 60, so it was right in the middle there. It's a really neat card, and he actually had 2 of them, and he told me I could pick whichever one I wanted for the 50. So I got this really beautiful card. And then I always forget this guy's name. He's, in my opinion, the best basketball dealer in Maine. He's funny, he's cool, easy to talk to. So he also sold me the Hakeem Olajuwon rookie, the 86 Fleer Hakeem. I got it graded. It came back a 7. Yeah, it's right there. Hakeem 7. So really pleased with that. And I have been wanting the Larry Bird 86. He had it priced at 100. I was there early. I picked it up and he said right away, $80. Give it to you for 80. And I said, I looked up some comps. It's not in pristine shape. It's got some edge wear. It's got a bad corner. And I said, I'd do 60. And he's like, nope, no chance. And I said, all right, I'm going to go walk around a little bit more. And so I went back and I wanted it badly enough. And he was so sure at 60 that he wasn't going to give it to me. So I just went back and I said, all right, let's do 80. So I bought the 86 Fleer Bird, which had been missing from my bird collection. I think this is the last base bird I needed from the 80s, or actually from his career. So nice bird. And then there was a guy, Maine Card Connect, really nice guy, really good dealer, also very good basketball dealer, more modern than the other guy. Had the Tatum rated rookie Donruss Optic priced at $40, and I asked him, would you take 30? And he said, nah, Tatum's on fire. And I said, totally understand that. Tatum is on fire. His career's taking off. So I didn't buy it. On my way out though, the very last table before the door, another guy had the same exact card at the same price, $40. And I said, hey, would you take 30 for that? And he said, yep. So now I have another Tatum rookie. I didn't have this one before. And as a Celtics fan, that's a pretty sweet card to get. I think Tatum, I'm not a huge Tatum fan. Actually, he's infuriating to watch a lot of the time. But he is a superstar, and he's going to have a huge career. I think they're going to win the title this year, and that'll be his first title. And there's a chance that they become a dynasty. So I know that most of the people on this channel, watching this channel, aren't big into basketball or modern basketball, but I went with what I could. I got a Jordan, I got a Bird, I got a Tatum, and an Anthony Edwards. I have a lot of awesome content coming out really soon. I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe if you're not already. If you watch this channel frequently and don't subscribe, please, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. It really helps out. Especially as I close in on 1,000 subscribers here in the next few months, hopefully. So, thanks very much for watching.